Hi! Welcome to my room. I am about to move out to college, in case you guys didn't know. I wanted to show my room one last time before I go. A lot of people have been requesting for a room tour since I started making videos, and I've been meaning to make one. It's just that my room's actually so messy all the freaking time. So now that I finally have it cleaned, we can start the room tour. I have put a lot of effort into my room the past 18 years of my life. The decorating and stuff just kind of has been accumulating. As you can tell, I have a lot of stuff. Let's get started because there's a lot to go over. So let's just go over briefly what you can see when you first walk into my room. There's my door right there, and there's a bunch of bows. And then I have some more things on my wall here that you guys can see. This is where I keep most of my jewelry, and then also on the little thingy right there. Since I like to keep so many things on my wall, they end up just kind of accumulating over time, and this is basically where I put all of my jewelry and stuff. So all my dangly earrings are just hooked onto little bags and stuff. That's kind of how I've been organizing it for the most part. That's where I keep all of my dangly earrings and stuff. And then moving on to this section, more earrings obviously, but also just kind of daily essential stuff that you would need in the morning when you're getting ready, I don't know, hair ties, hair bows, just all that kind of good stuff. That's kind of what I have right here on this dresser that I also have in my room. Here I have some patches that I've never sewn on my jacket. This is for my varsity jacket that I never put on. A little bee. These are some of my hair ties and things, and some earrings. I have some candy, so ignore that. I have all my pins. This one says "You Tried." I have a Totoro pin. This one's from the Pokemon Center in Japan. Here's some of my fake gauges that you guys have probably seen me wear a lot. That just fell out. Cool. Here's just the rest of my dresser. There's not much on it. My water bottle, which isn't really supposed to be there. And then also on my dresser, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I put little dangly guys on there just for, decoration. I have a lot of random things in my room, so you guys will notice that as we go along. I'm not going to talk about my closet door that's right there because that's so irrelevant and you don't want to see what's in my closet. I do have my book bag hanging on my closet door, and it just has a hat for when it's sunny. But, this one isn't mine, but whatever, that's not important. And then we have a little toast guy and a bunny, and then this guy on the strap, which is the best thing I've ever bought. And I got it in Epcot, Japan. If you guys want to watch that video, it's linked. I went to Disney recently, and it's this little guy. You can put your headphones in him, which is what I have in here, so it's really cute. Yeah, this is the bag I'm taking to college with me, so whatever. Moving on. So this is moving on to part of the room that you guys always tend to see. I know the desk and stuff coming up is usually what you guys don't get to see, and so that'll probably be much more exciting for you. But over here we have, this used to be in my normal setup every single day when I used to make videos, but not anymore, sadly. I have just some random stuff on the shelf. I have them kind of themed, I guess. So these two are Pokemon, this one's miscellaneous, and then this one's Dragon Ball Z and stuff, and I have a random Doraemon shrine at the bottom, just for, fun. And I have some hats. This one's a pink Stussy hat, a random Rocket Pop hat, an Obey hat, and this hat I thrifted. If you guys want to see that video, it's also going to be linked for you. And then here, this is a lot to digest. I know, there's a lot of stuff here. So I have my acoustic ukulele, which is the first one I ever bought. It's on a little hook so I can grab it whenever I want. And then I have a lot of little things taped on my wall. So basically when you buy remints, you get a little sheet in the thing, and if you don't know what remints are, they're just cute little Japanese toys. And they come with little sheets of paper, and so every time I bought one, I just end up sticking the paper on my wall because they're super cute and I don't want to throw them away. So yeah. This is my little collection of pennies, pressed pennies. These are actually really cool because they're tickets to the Totoro Museum. If you put them up to the light, you can see the little pictures inside of them. There's some fake business cards that we made for a project that we had to do in orchestra a long time ago when I was in freshman year, and I just kept them because I was pretty proud of these. It's just a little box of candy. Really cute. So this is a desk that I like to sit at, and sometimes I edit here and sometimes I don't. It just really depends. This is a little shelf structure I have. Down here, I have some friends. These are some little guys. So I know you guys see up here a lot, but you guys don't see down here a lot, which is really sad. I have my electric ukulele that I use a lot, and I also have an amp that plugs into the ukulele, obviously. This is my baby, so beautiful. This is the one I usually am playing. And if you've ever seen any of my cover videos, this is the one that I'm playing. And then I have a box of craft things up here and gift wrapping stuff for when I give my friends things because I like their stuff to look nice. I have like gift bags, bows, ribbon, things like that that you would need when you're wrapping things for a friend. So now we're gonna move on to my wall and my bed, which are just right in the middle of my room. This is kind of the first thing you see when you walk in. I have these little clippings on my wall. This is where I keep my capos. So obviously the other one's on my ukulele, but this is my shark one. And then this is a poster that I love this. I don't know why, I think it's so pretty. And then here you guys see all my awards and stuff, which I've like gone over before, and they're just kind of on my wall as decoration at this point. And now we're actually on my bed. Wow, we've made it this far. On my bed, it's pretty boring, to be honest. There's not much. There are a lot of stuffed animals, a lot of friends that I like to have here, and there's less than there used to be. There used to be like a lot on here. So my bedspread is from IKEA, if anyone's wondering. At the foot of my bed, I have a bunch of blankets that are never folded properly because I use them a lot, because I get cold a lot. The little whale shark guy is in charge of all of that, so he does a really good job, and I love him. Moving on to my bedside table. So there's a lot of things on my bedside table that I can go over, but they're mostly just toys, to be honest, so they're not that interesting. Here I have a lot of just little things that I've accumulated. There's some Num Nom lights and these are pens, actually. This is a basket of just like little toiletry things that you want to keep next to your bed. And then these three are chapsticks, and they're very, very cute. And they all smell really good. This is my little SD card. This is the one that I use when I film on a camera that I haven't done in a long time. Here's my old DS. And if you look inside, there's a heck ton of stickers that I put in there. These are all my game cards, obviously, and then a few pins. So like I have a lot of these guys in there that I use for my games. I play Animal Crossing a lot. And then here is my house of a lot of little things. I have this little fridge that was in my favorites video recently. And then I have a little Tamagotchi. This was also my favorites video. That was on top of my bedside table, which is already like a lot of stuff, I know, but there's more. As you can see, it gets so much worse. I have so much stuff. Some stuffed animals, and I have a tissue box. And then I have all of my sketchbooks here. There's 4 of them right here. So this thing that I made was for my AP 3D class, and I like hand embroidered all of this. This is my case for my current DS that I'm using. I currently have the new 3DS. I have the black one, and this is the one that I've been using. And there are a few stickers on the inside too, if you want to see that. It's really cute and it's really soft. I don't think it's intended for a 3DS, but it fits perfectly, so why would you not? And then what my 3DS case is covering are just some things from high school that I decided to keep, like notes that looked really pretty or something like that. Things that I did my junior year. We had to draw a lot of these things, so I kept it. This is a dissected cat. These are some bio reports that I did a while ago, my freshman year, and I hand illustrated all of those drawings. So I honestly have no purpose for any of this anymore, but I just keep it because of nostalgia purposes. And then moving on, just more stuffed animals here. And then these are my 2 toy boxes, basically. So I have a lot of stuffed animals, as you can see. I just have them kind of sorted however I want to. There's not really any specific pattern. This has my 2 hard drives for when I'm editing, and then this one has a bunch of chargers and stuff. This right here is my squishy and puffy sticker collection from every time I've put them on something and then I decide to take them off. This is where they end up. Those are all my yearbooks, and then that's just like a pom-pom kitty thing that will be in a future video soon, so keep your eyes open for that. So now it's almost time for my desk, but not yet. First, we're gonna go over what's right here. That's a drawing that I did when I was 8 years old, and I just have it on my wall. And then here's my immense collection of Tsum Tsums. I love Tsum Tsums, and they're so cute. Just have a lot of things, and then they're all sitting on like a little dresser thing. Here's some candy packaging that I just thought are really cute, so I keep them and I put them on my wall. It's a box of some stickers and stuff. Here's where I keep all of my old journals and diaries that I've kept throughout my entire life. And now that we have that little corner covered, now we can talk about my desk. I'm in a spinny chair, so this is really convenient, but whoop, this is my desk. And I have been using this desk since I was like 12 maybe, I don't know, but things accumulate, as you can see. Oh, and that's also my dinner that I'm currently eating. I don't keep most of my art supplies at my desk because my actual art desk is downstairs, so I don't draw up here usually. Here we have some things that are just kind of essential to have. I have my essential pouch of all of the art supplies I could ever need, when I'm on the go. This is essential for journal writing. So it has like my pen and then like a few sticky thingies that I can use when I'm journaling. This is the paper that I'm currently using for a comic that I'm working on. This is my notebook that I've been using. And then here's a coloring book, just because it's important to have coloring in your life, you know? Moving on, now I have this little shelf guy that's on my desk. So up there I have a bunch of pens and then just some weird decorative stuff. And then down here I have a bunch of erasers. And then here I have like essential like line art and drawing stuff. I've also been working on a comic lately, so that's what this is right here, pinned to my lamp. Also, in case you didn't notice, I have a lot of things plastered on my walls. I kind of have them plastered all over my room. But aside from my ukulele area, this is the other one where I put the most things at. I have a lot of candy boxes. As you can see, I have a lot of little like wrappers and things like that just on my wall. That's also candy. I have my Faber-Castells, which are really important to me. And then I have a whole box of washi tape. Yeah, I have some little packages too. All the boxes on the top of my desk honestly have no actual purpose. They kind of store things, but usually they just end up being decoration. These are some remint boxes. I made this turtle with holly a long time ago, and these are some notebooks that I really like that I haven't used yet. Up here I have a stash of microns. I have shoelaces, a bunch of little rocks, this cat. Remember him from my video? Yes. This boy. I have some more notebooks, and then more Rillakumas. Here I have a couple of my sketchbooking things. This is just a box of correction tape. This is a box of stickers that I'm not going to go into because there's so much stuff in there. Sticky notes and paper. So if you open this up, and then that is memo paper. These are my little boxes of things that I use when I sketchbook, and I just keep them down here with me. And then the painting up there that you see, I painted that when I was like 6, I think. It's a copy of Van Gogh's Sunflowers, but it kind of matches my room, so we just kind of keep it in here. And then lastly, we've kind of gone full circle, as you can see. Yeah, full circle. This is just my rack of clothing. I have to wait for it to be fall to actually wear these cute jackets, but when it is, I will be ready. So this marks the end of my video. We've gone full circle and we've looked at everything in my room. Hopefully this was interesting for you. I know it was kind of long awaited, but honestly it takes me so long to clean my room, and now you know why, because I have so many things in my room. I am moving for college, so my room will never be this clean again, which is really sad because I have spent like 18 years of my life in this room. I've done a lot of homework in this room. I've cried a lot in this room. A lot has happened in this room, so I'm gonna miss it a lot. To be less dramatic and on a better note, I will obviously be coming back to visit home all the time, and my room will still be intact for the most part, but I do have to kind of demolish it to get ready to pack and leave. So sadly, that's the case, and I have to go. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was interesting to watch and it wasn't too long. I'm sorry it took so long for me to get it out, but at least I did. And I'm gonna watch this video a lot to remember how cozy my room used to be, because I don't think my dorm's gonna be decorated this nicely. It's the end of the video, so stay hydrated, take a nap. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!